Being a woodfire potter, well, I was always a believer of fire is your friend. You can use it as a tool. And I still feel fire is a friend. But they're not all friendly, are they? So, yeah. We got burnt down in the 2020 bushfires here at Cobargo. We came to this studio area, but there was a lot of firewood stacked here. I was ready to do a firing. It was all up by the buildings. And then we went to our house and stayed up there as the fire front came through and protected our house. We came back to this studio, after an hour or two when we thought, oh, the house is right here. And no, everything was on fire and we didn't even drive in the gate. We just had a look from the gateway and thought, it's too dangerous to go down there and there's nothing you can do anyway, so we just let it all burn. We had a studio full of pots ready to do a firing, all the wood to do a firing. That's about, 5 months worth of working. Yeah. And it destroyed all of it. Nothing of that survived. I haven't done a firing for 2 years now. I did have still a bit of a trickle of an income because there was always work out there that didn't get destroyed. But as that sold, I had nothing to replace it with. I've got a gallery in Sydney, one in Mittagong, a few local ones down here. This work in this kiln is to replace those shops and galleries I had. So yeah, it's important to me to get a good lot of pots so I've got some quality work to take out again. There'd be about 600 kilos of clay made into pots, or 700 kilos of clay. But there's probably 500, 600, 700 pieces in there. It is a bit like returning to the beginning, yeah. And it's fairly frustrating, there's no doubt about it, especially when you're doing jobs you know you've done before. This firing we're doing is going to take us about 100 hours. We started with a fire on the outside of the kiln, letting it just suck in the air holes. And then we put a fire in the chamber. We'd like to have a crew of 6 people, and we split it into 3 8-hour shifts. It's a very natural process, and it's all about the flame travelling through the kiln and depositing ash in the firing, and how you fire your kiln and the fuel you use is what determines what the surfaces and the colours are like. That makes everything individual, so every pot in there is going to be different to the one beside it. We're putting probably about a wheelbarrow of wood every 5 or 10 minutes into it. And once all the wood's turned into charcoal, it's time to restoke. This is day 3 now. It's probably about 1200 degrees in there. It needs to burn for a little bit more. You've got to get to 1300, even if they're 20 or 30 degrees short, it's going to be noticeably short. Will be half of the wood is used just in the last 100 degrees, and half of the time. So the last 40 hours, it'll take us probably 40 hours to get 100 degrees now. We're about 95 or 100 hours in, and we've got 1320 degrees in the front and probably 1280 to 1300 degrees up in the main chamber. And these guys are having a big stoke to finish it off. This is how you want to finish the roaring hot white fire.
Beautiful. Well done. It's quite nice.
You always have ideas in your head of how good it could be. And then it takes you a week or two to get used to it. You've got to learn to live with them for a little while. They look nice. Feel good in your hand. They've got a fair few dollars in there. It's like money in the bank. But, you know, dollars to effort, no. Too much effort. Too much effort. It's just a love of the process, really. You're working with Mother Nature because it's all the elements of earth, water, fire. It's nice to be creating things through fire. We need it as a tool. I'm like a creature of habit. I don't know anything else anymore, so I've just got to keep going.